Good day and welcome to another episode in Hymn Stories, number 14, Come Thou, Almighty King. Come thou, Almighty King, help us thy name to sing, help us to praise. Father, all glorious, over all victorious, come and reign over us, Ancient of Days. Come thou incarnate Word, gird on thy mighty sword, our prayer attend, come and thy people bless, and give thy word success. Spirit of holiness, on us descend. Come, Holy Comforter, thy sacred witness bear. In this glad hour, thou who almighty art, now rule in every heart, and near from us depart, Spirit of power. To the Great One in Three, eternal praises be, hence evermore his sovereign majesty may we in glory see, and to eternity love and adore. Sorry, I didn't know this tune, so I just kind of read it to you in a roundabout way, but just wanted to get through. And the ones I do know, I will try to sing my best and sing my heart out. But if I don't know it, I'll probably just read it. So the author of this one is source unknown. Copyrighted back in 1757. The composer is Felice di Gherardini from 1717 to 1796. The tune name, it's an Italian hymn, and the meter reading for this one is 664.6664. So for those that know music, you might know how the tune should go. The scripture reference for this hymn story is Psalm chapter 24, verses 9 and 10, which reads, Lift up your heads, O ye gates, even lift them up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. This is one of our most popular opening hymns, yet little known of its background. It appeared anonymously in London, England, about 1757 to commemorate Trinity Sunday. About 15 years earlier, the British national hymn, God Save Our Gracious King, first came into general use. Both of these hymn texts were sung to the same tune for a period of time. However, that tune, America, is used exclusively in this country for our national hymn, My Country 'Tis of Thee. The Italian hymn, the tune has been wedded permanently with Come Thou Almighty King. It has been suggested that the newer text was written as an act of rebellion and as a substitute for the words of the royal hymn, and that for this reason the author wished to remain anonymous. Other writers have felt that this text was written as a sequel to the earlier text, with one a prayer for an earthly ruler, the other a prayer to a heavenly king. Come Thou, Almighty King has often been attributed to Charles Wesley, since it first appeared in 1757 in a pamphlet published by John Wesley, which also contained an original hymn text by Charles Wesley. However, many students of hymnology argue that this could not be a Wesleyan text, since the Wesleys were never known to use an odd meter for their texts, which this hymn has. An interesting account is told of this hymn during the time of the Revolutionary War. A group of British troops invaded an American church service one Sunday morning and demanded that the congregation sing, God Save Our Gracious King. The people responded with the requested tune, but sang, Come Thou Almighty King instead. This is the hymn that must always be sung with all four stanzas. To omit any of the first three verses would be to slight one of the members of the Godhead. The fourth stanza is a grand affirmation of the mysterious doctrine of the Trinity, that God is one yet three. The late A.W. Tozer, in his book, The Knowledge of the Holy, Harper and Row, 1961, has left these choice words. The doctrine of the Trinity is truth for the heart. The act that it cannot be satisfactorily explained, instead of being against it, is in its favor. Such a truth had to be revealed, and no one could have imagined it. The tune, Italian Hymn, was composed especially for this anonymous text by Felice di Ghirardini in 1769. This Italian composer was born in Turin, Italy on April 12, 1716. He moved to London, England, where he became a popular violinist in London operatic circles. Later, he spent time in Moscow, Russia, as an operatic conductor and died there in 1796. Hopefully, you're enjoying this season, and I appreciate the time that you do spend watching them. And until next time, you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care. Lord bless you. Bye for now.